Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI, where it is finally time for the trials. So when we came down here in Act 1, this place was entirely blocked off, but now it looks like the barrier has been lifted and it's finally time to see what's inside. And I think we're going to find out that the answer to that is the end game. Very much so. This is where some of the most difficult content in the game lies. Straight away we get the realm between worlds, so I'm pretty sure the only other time we see this place is in Rab's place, when you go and see Rab in Act 2, when he's with
I must speak with you.
His teacher. I keep forgetting her name. Grandmaster Pang. Bit chilly, seriously weird. Goes on forever.
Let's have a nice wee chat, shall we?
Just
the person I wanted to talk to.
Interesting, but I don't think we really need to save, so let's head in, find out what this trial is all about. And it is, oh dear, let's turn this stupid music off straight away. I forgot this music played. Dragon Quest VIII, there we go. Ah, much better. So straight away we are, the first part of the trial, we're going to see it's a very twisted version of Sniffelheim and the Snurfell. And every monster here is going to be tough for certain. Just getting a scratch straight away. It's weird that the monsters here have red eyes. Are they going to be called? Yeah, vicious, and not malicious. Interesting. And I'm going to be going with my favourite four throughout: Luminary, Hendrik, Jade, and Eric. Although, to be honest, I should really sub out Eric for Veronica. AoE attacks are better for multiple enemies. Actually, if we get me, Jade, and Sylvando pepped, then might as well save up for a Metal Slime pet though. See how we go on that one. What can I do? Well, we've got Omni Heal already. Got 42 skill points. Where did that come from? Oh, we're saving up for that one, that's why. Oh, that's a very good one for swords. At the moment, I've got the Sword of Light, but I don't have a second one, which is really what I'd want before we swap out. Where are we going? Have we didn't just come from that way, did we? I think we did actually. Right. Well, they've got the inn in the same place as before. The important thing to say is this place is full of treasure, and I do not want to miss a single piece of it. Some of the best outfits are here. Might as well have one rest just to regain that little bit of MP. I think... no, not all of the outfits here. A lot of them are here. Serenika's outfit is definitely here. Trustin's is in one of the trials, can't remember which, and the Luminaries as well. I think it might be various different pieces spread across the trials. I will kill those guys eventually. But I think going into each of these just teleports you over to the other side of the map, if I remember correctly. So I don't think there's much value in going through them, but we will anyway. So there we are. Okay, we're down here. Is the horse halo going to work here? Nah. Worth a try. Of their animations. How have we not found any treasure yet? There must be loads, surely. Alright, there's the big block of ice. So we need a mount. Just wanted to go under there to see what it was called. Snow Submerged Camp. Lovely. I can't really remember where the mount is. Where's the Great Ice Lake? So yeah, it's exactly identical to the Snurfell, where we were in the last episode. Still no mount or treasure. I can't remember where it is. Oh well, shouldn't be too difficult to find. I know this place very well by now. Let's see where this takes us. Right at the top. Couldn't be more of an annoying place. Oh, we're gonna have to get some sort of mount. It must be around here somewhere. It'll be the thing with the two swords. Just can't quite remember where it is. Did we go left or right last time? Alright, we'll go this way this time. Do something differently. And we'll fight this dragon. So why not? Need it for the Bestari eventually. Vicious ethereal serpent this time. Flame Flash. I think I've only actually seen that one do the killing animation once in this playthrough. There we go, Hendrix started off buffed, so I want to let him do the job. I want to see how much damage he does. Yeah. 1,100 just from the double buff, not even a sap as well. Filthy damage. The Berserker Blades are just too OP. Even the swords you get in the later game, which are technically upgrades, they're not as good, because they don't have the dazzle effect and they don't have the double buff effect at the start. Right, there's a friendly dragon. Probably going to have to kill that, because I don't think the mount's getting past. Right, it must be up here. I can't see it in that field. Yeah, there he is. I think there's definitely got to be some treasure behind us around here. Oh, that is beautiful. So sparkly, the mod I've got. Enhanced lighting, I think. Right, I still can't see any treasure at all. Go on, do the insta-kill. So disappointing. I still need Eric's attack buff, one where he gets the same attack in his weak hand as he does in his main. We're a fair few skill points off that still. And we're just ludicrous. There we go. Okay, so now I will have a look out for the treasure as we go. There must be some in this area, surely. There's that, but it's nothing unique. Well, there's the first area. I think this area finishes once you go up to the library bit. There must be treasure. Way. Is there anything through this? Or is that just... oh, that's back to the other area, isn't it? I refuse to believe there's no treasure in this whole area. Oh, we're not going around there, no chance. Right.
Don't let your guard down.
I love the style of these dragons.
See ya.
Go on, insta. Dragons have got a lot of health as well. Don't have quite the defense. A lot of attack as well. Getting shot. Still no insta-kill. Must be the finisher. There we go. Now we can. Yeah, lovely.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
And I said a few episodes ago that Jade is, in Act 3, probably one of the weakest of the attackers. I mean, she is the weakest. But she still gets a very good variety in attacks. Like, multi-feet is great for single and target and group. And she gets Pink Tornado, which is great for groups. Whereas Eric, you kind of invest in swords or knives, in which case it's great for single target. Or you invest in boomerangs, and it's great for multi-target. But unless you've got nearly all the skill points and have all of his panels unlocked, you can't really have both at once. And even when you do have both, you still have to switch between them, which is quite annoying. Come on, there must be some treasure. Right, let's fight these guys. Pretty much surrounded anyway. Right, nice. Got Pterodactyl as well. Go on, insta! Yeah! Oh, I love it. Filthy. Tell you what, this part of the game is quite a quiet part of the game, and I think that's kind of by design. This whole trial is meant to be kind of eerie and challenging, and for there, oh dear, for there not to be too much dialogue, I think it's quite a cool choice. So I think this, to some extent, this is kind of the post game as well. And I mean, in every single game, there's not that much dialogue in the post game. I was thinking of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon in particular. that element of there not being much dialogue in the post game is very frustrating in those games, because you kind of go from the game being all about the story to there's absolutely no more story in the post game whatsoever. Right, come on, there must be at least some treasure in behind here. There must be, surely. Really? Maybe there's just zero treasure in this area. I can't quite believe that, but... Right, I think with this bit we're done. There we go, moving on to part 2. Best heal up before we go in. Not bother saving though. Let's crack on. See what we get next. And it is gonna be... Oh no, it is the trialogue. Okay. Okay, so that wasn't one of the trials then, that was just the way in. Now we're in the trialogue. And there's a slime and a dancing guy. Full of monsters. Old man Drustin beat the badness out of us and turned us into the good guys. Interesting. Chat to the party.
What can you do?
This isn't the same Watcher's village. Yeah, seemingly everywhere related to the trials is based on something else. Interesting. Drustin founded Svarts.
Hey, listen!
Darling.
What the?
Oh, rub. Interesting. Indeed, where does the food and drink come from? So yeah, this place is entirely based on the Watcher Island. Oh, and there's a Watcher there. Take light and be well. And I think there's going to be Watchers on the inside as well. I remember now. Sells perfectionist pearls. Interesting. But we need them right now. Gold bank. Yeah, you know what, we will deposit, because we're carrying a lot of money. Have weapons. Ooh. Has he got anything good? Stuff resurrection could be alright. He's got a cup, there's shields in there. Angel's robe. That's the best robe in the game in Dragon Quest IX, but right straight from the shop here. Sword of light. Not normal sword of light, better, stronger, super. Oh, that's the one we have, the super sword of light, because we took theirs from the Yggdrasil. Well, here we go. These are, by the looks of it, the 3 trials. Trial of Disciple. Trial of Sage, Trial of Luminary. So this is the Trial of Disciple by the looks of it. Let's head inside. Let's see what we get. I think we're going to be in the realm between again. Yep. Realm between worlds. Pretty sure this theme is from Dragon Quest 2 or 3. It's an early one. Yeah, it's very dark. Very simple, very dark. And now, lovely, we're in the Cruel Crypt, which is, if we look at the map, this is the reverse of... Oh, I can't remember the name of the place. The place where you fight Jarvis at the end, where you first get Serena and Veronica. The name will come to me eventually, I can't think of it right now. Okay, that is high defense. Vicious overkilling machine. Yeah, I mean straight away we're going to see a step up in the difficulty of the monsters here. Berserker Blades are still going to get through. Very high single attack. He survives the first turn with everyone using their best attacks, which is pretty monstrous. There we go. It's going to really annoy me not being able to remember the name of the place. But yeah, it's the reverse of that place. Sort of in between Gondolia and... No, it's part of Hotto, isn't it? In between Hotto and Galapagos. There you go, this is the room where we fought Jarvis. Just keep a lookout for treasure. Not sure if there's any in this room. I don't see any. Let's chat to the... Okay, yeah, exact reverse. This was the healing room. So do the same thing here? Welcome Luminary to my labyrinth. Drustin knows it's us. It speaks very much old worldy. Chat to the party while we're here, see what they think.
Listen.
I wasn't going
Skills.
to mention it, but
What can you do?
Yeah, they are a lot
I
tougher.
don't know if I've
It's true.
mentioned it before, but
Let's have a nice wee chat, shall we?
Oh, ah.
There we go. Right, now we can get into the gritty ditty. So, yeah, it's going to be the same as the last time. I'm going to try and go the way that doesn't elapse, which I think is this way. Yep. And naturally we want all... Oh dear. Naturally we want all of the treasures out of this place. And this bit here is the place where you grind for mini medals. I'm not going to bother doing that just yet, because I'm going to crack on with this. But when we come to get... I think it's Sylvando's final outfit that you need the mini medals for. Yeah, we'll be coming down here when that's the time.
See ya!
Lovely. I think it's stealing from the mini medal machines. And that's the fastest way to do it. I can't remember which way we came from. Probably there. Right, we just want treasure really. I think there might be one around here. Where is this treasure? That's all I want from these trials. Right, not around here. It's exactly as it was in the original overworld dungeon. I still can't remember the name of. Right. Okay, so we came from up left. That's where we fell through. This might be wrong. No, okay. I'm pretty sure the red shadows have a mini medal steal as well. Oi, first treasure. And it is 2 mini medals. Sick. Oh well, better than nothing. And we're in for a fight. Yeah, these guys, it's definitely... There's only one of us then. This is definitely a mini medal. There we go. Our memories serve me well. And the one down. Gonna get out of here without another fight? Yeah. Okay, now how do we get around without falling down? I'm not entirely sure you can actually. So let's just run full speed and... Okay. Will we make it through here as well? No. Can we keep the mount though? Okay, we can. Zombie and more treasure. Oh, recipe book. Catholican rings, right. I'm pretty sure that is the best accessory in the game, at least for most bosses. I think you're supposed to literally just give everyone 2 of those for the majority of boss fights. They're a little bit tricky to make if I remember. I think you need the steel from the kind of red tree stump monsters in Yggdrasil. Or in First Forest even. If I'm remembering correctly, that is. Alright, so now, how the hell do we get down there? Is it going to be straight across or is it going to be in here? I reckon it's around here. Ah, 50-50. Oh well. Back up we go. So we still haven't got any of the outfit pieces yet from the ultimate outfits. I don't think there's any in here. There might be some in the next one. Oh, we did that way, didn't we? So it must be this way. Yeah. Ah, vicious mimic. It duped me. You're supposed to use Eric's nose for treasure to see if there is one in there, but I can never be bothered. What these guys have. Right, yeah, I'm going to sub me out and Jade. Let's just put Veronica in. And we're going to hold... I'll put Rabin. We're going to wait until we get the pep up. So we can summon some Melt Slimes, get some XP. I still haven't really got any good attacking things for Rab. It's Kazam, which is okay. Oh, fine, just got Kaboom, also might as well. that all it does? It's disappointing. I've got no good attacks with these guys now. Actually, I might just swap back. Unless... Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I'll swap back. It's just going to take too long to kill anything with these four. Unless Sylvander gets a thing in like the next turn. Just Untheric, why not? Nothing good with Sylvander really. I mean, Gold Rush is probably his best attack other than Ladies First, but... Right, with him.
You're not gonna like this!
Does a hell of a lot more. Ooh, lovely dodge. And Eric to finish off. Lovely.
Veronica wins again.
See the skill. Ooh, we'll take that. Right, how do we get out of there? So I think we just want to go straight down here, do we? Yeah, must be. Must be, 100%. No way we're falling down here. Thank fuck. Ooh, cheeky A gate. For him to go past, and then I think we might fall down here, yeah. I think you're supposed to on this one. Ooh. Is that a... That's not liquid metal slime, is it? Doubt it is somehow. Right, switch back to normal group because I can't be asked. Let's rumble. So much better. I just love these four. They're too good. Fuck it, Quadra Slash. We're just showing off at this point. Beautiful.
Another one bites the dust.
Hendrick and Jade up. Can't remember what we're saving up for this two. I think I'm just unlocking random shit with Jade by this point. Bit of Pep Chance, that'll do. And then Hendrick. I kind of want to just see what this tab is, so continue going this way. I might as well reset Axis now that we've done the Sylvander and Hendrick Don Rodrigo quest. Right, that's not going to be a liquid metal slime, is it? Or is it? Is it? Surely it's a bubble slime. Yeah, is it? That's a shame. Oh, I've blown them both away anyway. I'm not entirely sure there are any overworld metal slimes. The only ones I can think of are the ones at the very start of the game when you're running away from the dragon with Eric. You can see them, but I'm pretty sure there's like no way to fight them. I have to abandon them now. Oh, I did look for YouTube videos many months ago, trying to find if you can actually catch up to those metal slimes in the dragon chase, but I don't think you can. I did find a video of instead of someone actually managing to kill the dragon, which I think you have to grind like 30 levels at the very start of the game when it's just you. You haven't even unlocked Eric at that point, but you can do it. And even then, it's like a defend and heal repeatedly strategy. Right, I think we are through. Kill one of these guys so we don't have to come back. Oh dear. Right, we need Veronica.
Let's go.
Eric, you're out.
Can't do without me, eh?
We really can't.
Pink tornado!
2 out straight away. Oh dear. Right, just throw the Kaboomel.
Big one.
She's got Enchanting Echo as well. So could double every single time. And it has. Lovely timing. Beautiful. Yeah, Veronica just much better with AoE. And, well, to be fair, Eric's got Boomerangs, which... Once we unlock them, Eric will be as good at AoE as well. Right, that's that one done. I think there are 2 parts to this trial. I'm fairly sure. So we'll get the heal and then we'll crack on. In the next part, There we go, it's the Eerie, remodeled as the Eerie Valley this time. So, back with all the birds. Go left straight away. First of all, because I'm pretty sure there must be a chest up here. I'm pretty sure there's quite a lot of treasure in this place, if I remember. I think I googled last time as well, this is the place where you can get the luminescence. And this might be it, yeah. And it is! So we can now go to Hotto and rescue Ryu and Miko. Yeah, well, fuck them, we'll fight these guys. Phoenixes.
Dash it all.
I still haven't googled what that word means, dash it. It's a Dutch word for something, it must be.
Fancy a whirlwind romance?
Oh dear. You know, Omni Hill? Really? For a normal monster? Just showing off. Oh, there you go. Fuck it. Oh, I want Eric back now.
I got your back.
Thanks, man. Should be one hit kill him. Lovely.
Who else wants?
We'll do it, another one. Get around this one. Alright. Oh, I'm pretty sure you can get a flying mountain in this place. You can just literally fly over the whole thing. Which is pretty sweet. Where are you going? Go left. Might not be able to get out the other way. Actually, it might be a dead end with some treasure, actually, so we will go that way as well. I'm not even going to bother trying to say that word. There we go, flying mount, lovely. Let's see what treasure's around here. Anyway, nothing. Come on then. Let's fly around this whole thing. And do it. No. I think I can get away with using Quadrus actually, and not be affected by the desert. How many attacks do you want? Oh, Hendrik will finish. Job done.
Victory is ours.
No, we can fly around. Honestly, this is one of my favourite parts of the game. Oh, fuck's sake. Ruined my speech, man.
Let's do this.
No, that's not. Let's run away. Ugh. I'll save it. Oh dear. No. Can you just let me say what I was gonna say? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Right, this. Hang on, let me heal first. Don't attack me now, please. This is one of my favourite parts of the game. Just being able to fly over everything. It's just kind of so freeing, and I don't know, I feel like with a lot of JRPGs you're kind of tied down to the floor. You kind of feel a bit stuck, a little bit claustrophobic, but with this it's just... Can you fly over that bit? No. With this you can just sort of fly over everything. And it's the end of the trial that way. I want treasures ready. Go this way. I'm not entirely convinced there's anything around here. There's certainly stuff down south. Is there treasure down there? Nah. Right, go and do that little sparkly bit and then go and get some of the outfit pieces. Might not actually be able to get around here without getting in a fight. Nah. Alright, we'll kill these guys. They might be new. I want that insta-kill again. Lovely. I'm not entirely sure I like this golden outfit for... Oh, it's not going to let me past, is it? Fuck's sake. I'm not sure I like the golden outfit for Hendrik. It's not one of my favourites. I think one of my favourites for him is actually a mod. I think it's basically a white version, like Jasper's version, of the Heliodor outfit. See if I can get that one in for the next episode. There we go, we're up. Now we're free. Did we go? We went left, didn't we? Yeah, we'll go down this way. Oh, show me the treasure. Seeing any yet? Oh, there must be something here. It's a dead-end cave. Of course, there's treasure. Yeah, there we go. 3 fireballs. I think that's an alchemy item for high-end stuff. I think. Right, must be alright. Sparkly there. This is the waterfall. We might have been up this. Wait, no, we haven't. Piece of redwood. That is a high-end alchemy item as well, I think. Did we come around this way already? Is that dead-end cave again? Yep. Trip around here. Actually, we'll go around and do the other bits first. Oh, there's sparkly down there. Ooh. That enemy looks enticing. I'll just have to fight it. I do like the big scorpion ones. It's just Cruel Killer.
Accept your fate.
No, didn't have much health. Job done.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
And, oh, treasure up there. Oh, Devilry Drinker. Right, that is the next step up for Sylvander's shield. There we go. I mean, to be fair, he's now got dual wielding, so I don't really know why I've still got shields. Or to be fair, what I really want is dual wielding shields, because he never attacks, so we might as well just have 2 shields. Right, this item is, I believe, the one we really want. Recipe book, heroes, better weapons. There we go, that is the 3rd rank of the best weapons in the game. But I want to just take a step back so I can fly away in peace. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna kill him, just because he's annoyed me.
Let's go.
Go on, 1 hit kill, show him who's boss. Well, he's made Jade look like a right knobhead. There we go. Cheeky level. Was I saving up for something with Sylvander? Oh no, it's... yeah, I remember it's Cobra Strike I wanted, but I've got that now. Oh, fuck it, Bingo Justice. Just because that one sounds funny. And we also want that Tamori, which is... that one. I do like that ability. And Pig Pirouette. There we go. Now we've got everything we wanted. It's just the odd charm boost. Is there anything else around here? On the edge? Doesn't look like it. I don't want to miss anything, because there's definitely some outfit pieces in this place. You can always just come back if we do miss something, but... check up high. Right, no, it's just through here then. Well, there's got to be some treasures down this bit. Leave the pet dragon outside. In my head, there's definitely some Drustin armor here. And there's definitely some Serenica gear. It's not even a treasure chest. Just a wrongly spelt diamond. Oh, pretty. Alright, go on. This chest, this has got to be. Definitely, 100% that's an outfit base. Yeah, Drustin's helm, there we go. And that is for Hendrik. So straight away. We really just have high in the headgear. I don't know how old that helmet is. Must have been from ages ago in the game. Right, we'll kill these guys as well. Just to get them in Bestiary. We might still need the slimes on their own as well. So I think there is a Bestiary entry for literally every individual vicious, malicious and normal slime. And different levels.
Fancy a whirlwind romance?
Roger. They're both still up. Oh dear, high defense now. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Still could have sworn there was like more outfit pieces in this place though. Can't be bothered. Unless there's any around here. Doesn't look like it. I mean, there's a reasonable chance that I've missed some. I know there's a lot of outfit pieces in the place coming up in the final trial. Right, we have to steal another mount and then we can get back up to the end of the trial. Come on, do an insta. Yeah, beautiful. We love to see it. Might just be one more bit up here. Yep, there is. 3 mini medals. We'll take it. And I think that must be the last little bit. Now it's... what's the best way of getting in? Yeah, around here. Is it through there? Oh, no, it's not. Back here. Flying. So freeing. And around this one. Lovely. Hopefully we got everything there. There might still be the odd monster that we need for the defeated monster list, but I think more or less we got everything we needed. Now, I can't remember if there's a third part associated with this one. I'm willing to go out on a limb and say it's 2-parted, but there might be a third part. I can't remember what the first boss is either. I remember the first one being quite difficult and the second one being really easy. Okay, here we go. Justin's Labyrinth Vault. We'll chat to the party members before we go in. Sense someone's presence.
How awful.
I'm gonna get out of this place. Well, the party are exhausted. They are absolutely knackered. But here we're going to see a statue of Morkant. Interesting. Who we now know is the Seer and Mordegon.
Thou art come before me at last. Welcome, Luminary.
Is that Drustin? It is! Legendary hero of old, Drustin himself.
Hold on. Aren't you Drustin? I am he, steadfast sword and trusted companion of Erdwin, luminary of legend. Kalesmos was vanquished, and his body sealed away in the prison in the sky. Thereafter, I did go forth and strive my utmost to rebuild this ruined world. Yea, I did found a nation, and its people did flourish under my rule. In time, that realm became known as Svardsrust, for this was where at last I did lay down my sword. So, bit of Dutch, Svardsrust means literally sword's rest. And that yay at the start is like the yay from Xenos in Dragon Quest IX. I know you don't hear his voice, it's just text, but it must be an old-timey word. There is a son of Svardsrust among thy fellowship, is there not? Hendrik. Thy demeanor, thy bearing, thy frame? Aye, thou art one of us. This much is plain. That thou hast joined forces with the Luminary just as I once did is no coincidence. Interesting.
Sir Drustin, can I ask you something? If you fought alongside Erdwin back in the Age of Heroes, how are you still alive? And what are you doing down here?
Is he alive? Or?
The noble watchers aided me in the construction of my labyrinth. 'Tis a storehouse of the world's mightiest weapons, set aside for safekeeping, lest the Dark One ever return. When it was at last completed, I did cleave my spirit from my body, that I might await the Luminary's coming.
So his spirit's alive, and body dead.
And here thou art at last, scion of Erdwin. Thou hast his eyes.
Interesting. It's like Harry Potter, you have your mother's eyes.
The labyrinth was made in such a way that the strength of any entering might be sorely tested. Thou hast passed that test,
Ooh.
and shalt be rewarded accordingly.
Ooh. Come on in. Give me my money.
When thou hast overcome the final trial.
Oh dear. There's always a but.
If thou art to conquer the Dark One, thou must needs begin by besting the most insidious foe of all, thine own fear. Prevail in this endeavor, and none shall stand in thy path.
Come on then. What are we
But
doing?
it is not a trial to be taken lightly. Prepare thyself, Luminary, as thou hast never prepared before. And when thou art ready, pray, speak with me again.
Well, I think we're pretty much as ready as we're ever going to be. It's what I seemingly have misremembered. I thought it was explicitly revealed that Hendrik was an ancestor of Drustan. I'm not entirely sure that's the case now. I might be wrong. It might be revealed later on, but... I mean, there's not much point chatting to anyone. We know we're in for a fight. Have I still got pep-ups? No, I don't. So what's the best way of this going to be then? I'm quite tempted to have me and Hendrik on the attack with the Berserker Blades again, and have Sylvando and Serena as support and heal. Have we got a Sapper though? No, we don't. I'm quite tempted to go with that though, because that's quite a defensive one as well. Me and Hendrik are well defended. Hendrik especially. I'm quite tempted to go with that and see how we go. Oh, well, yeah, fewer, 25 actions or fewer. Oh, here we go. Blind Hatred. So this is, I believe, a clone of the guy you first fought in Act 2. Tyrion. And he's going to unleash his Shadow straight away. So this theme, I believe, is Baramos' theme, all the way from Dragon Quest 3. And I'm going to do what we didn't do, and what ended up working well in the end in Act 2. Just go for the Shadow. Take it out. Okay, well, now we'll heal with Serena. We'll Sylvando. Last had this theme on repeat when we were fighting Baramos in Dragon Quest 9. Where he ended up being much tougher than I anticipated. Okay, he's out. Which is good. Just spam Unbridled, I think. See how that goes. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Should be able to get another Oomph in, and then we can swap Sylvando out for someone who can sap. Sylvando can't sap, can he? No. Alright, well, Oomph me. And then I think we sub in Veronica.
Need a little help?
So we've got both the twins now. So Veronica can sap and then just do some kaboom moves, I think. Nice. Right, it's in the orange already. Less than half. Oh, another go.
Sorry.
Lovely. Yeah, Veronica's a better sapper than Rab in that case, given that it echoes. Ouch. Okay, not too bad again. And his defense is lowered now. Oh, damage is huge. He's not got long left.
This might help.
It's the simplest of strategies. Oh, he's blocked that one. He's only got a few hits left, I think. And there we go, he's out. Very simple strategy, but very effective as it turns out. Unbridled Blade all the way. And there we go, that must have been very quick. That's fewer than 10, wasn't it? 14. Okay, right. Now we get this. Right, this one I pick someone to stay with forever and ever. I'm going to leave that one till last, because I still haven't decided. So we got super powerful weapon, top level horse race, copy of Rab's porno mag, change Serena's hairstyle. I think we'll go with the super powerful weapon. I'd easily defeat the Dark One. And it's not even the weapon, it's the recipe, which is a bit annoying. Supreme Secret of the Sword of Light. And we know how to make the Supreme Sword of Light. Oh, so not even the heroes of old made that one. And we get a seed. Lovely, so visit me again, so we're going to need to go through the next trial to get here now. But there we go, a trial of Sage can now be attempted. Let's give it a go. Before we do that, we now have the Luminescence, which means we can finally help Miko. So in Act 2, this was a complete disaster, when Miko tried to sacrifice her own people to feed the dragon, aka her son, to keep the dragon away from the village, and it just all went to hell. She ended up dying, we ended up killing the dragon anyway. But now, here we go. Can we do this without killing anyone, save everyone entirely? Can we avert that whole disaster? There's the mirror, now powered with the luminescence.
Look, the mirror glows. At last its power wakens. Now to see the truth.
Here we go. Oh dear, are we in for a boss fight?
Mirror, with your light, rid us of the dragon's curse. Let my son be free!
Will it work? Oh, hello. There's Ryu. And is he alive? I think he is.
Ryu!
Mother!
The drought breaks. Rain falls. Tears of joy well in my eyes. Pain washes away. How long I waited. The nights were never ending. I pined like the wolf.
Mother, I am here. The time of sorrow over. The dragon no more.
We did it. We saved everyone. There's no drama in Hotto now.
Who?
They are our saviors, restorers of the mirror, heralds of the truth.
My joy knows no bounds. United with my mother, dawn breaks on heart's hills.
We owe you a debt. We await you in the shrine. Let us give thanks there.
Okay. See what treasures we get this time. Right, I think the game might actually put us back there automatically. Okay, let's put us back in Hotto. Close enough. Right, let's go and see what we get. Thinking about it, there is actually, I think I declared last time that there's pretty much nothing left to do in the overworld apart from the trials. There is actually a fair bit left to do. We still have to go to the battleground, get some more Recalcum, reforge a second Sword of Light. Is that just transitioning? That's the... this might be the first time we've got the nighttime Hotto thing. From this angle, that just looked like a very short man. Anyway, on about 3 thoughts at once though. We'll have to reforge the second Sword of Light. And... alright, speak to Miko. She knows we're the Luminary. Take my offering, the key to the place you seek. Right, the Crucible key. So we now have access to the Forge. Crucible Reborn. Interesting. Speak to Ryu as well. And they're all alive. So now... oh, and we've got a 1000-fold katana. It's like a sword or a greatsword? Looks like a greatsword. Oh no, it is a sword. Ooh, that's an upgrade for Eric by the looks of it. I think that's probably going to be a better right-handed weapon for him, because I think Nebula Sword is better. So there we go, bit of an upgrade. But yeah, there is now no drama in Hotto. All of the events of Act 2 never happened, and Miko and Ryu are still alive to lead the village, so there we go. Back to the trials. Here we go, Trial of the Sage. Trial of the Sage. I can't quite remember which places are in this one. I think this is a 2-parted one again. I can definitely remember what one of them is. I can't remember the second one. But let's go in and find out. There's going to be plenty more treasure here. Definitely more outfit pieces. I can't remember who that was about. Oh, yep, I remember. First forest. But now it's the Fierce Forest. Straight away we're going to kill this guy because it looks pretty. Godsteeds, yeah. These are, again, enemies from Dragon Quest IX. Ah, that's lovely, that. Lovely little animation. Can't think of any other enemy that does the kind of bright breath. There's a few that do the darkness breath. Forgot how much damage that does. Beautiful. 2 for 1.
We have carried the day.
Oh, we so have. Let's see what this sign says. Oh, it's that one from Drustin. Retrace thy steps, wander, and open thine eyes. So I think what he's implying there is going backwards, really, because we're starting off at the top of what is essentially the first forest this time. And I can't remember which ways the treasures are, so we'll go for this one. We want to go the wrong way, basically, so get all of the treasure. Looks good to me. Anything over here? Oh, yeah, there is. 3 mini medals. We'll take it. Could be worse. Could be 2 mini medals. To a certain extent, it is kind of a shame that they just chose to reskin. They just chose to reskin places instead of use new ones. Ooh. Those are. I mean, we definitely want. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Those guys are full of XP. Definitely going to kill them. And vicious hardy hounds as well. So might be quite a lot of XP. We're guaranteed one from Eric, and then Jade's. I think lightning thrust is 75%. It always seems to hit. Oh dear. Shocked by how much damage I did, but I realise I'm double oomphed already. Right, show us some levels, because that must be loads. 183,000, fuck. It's nearly 2 levels for everyone, isn't it? Not bad at all indeed. Right. Yes, we'll continue up this way for me. I might actually be able to get Blade of Ultimate Power now. If I give up 2-handed swords, there's a good chance I'll have to give up Omni Heal as well, though. Is that? No, that is Luminary. So if I give up all of that, up to there, I might be able to get Blade of Ultimate Power. Right, we'll give Eric Nasty Knives, and then this one should be the... Yeah, there you go. Julie Deadly, which is definitely the one we want. Could give up Critical Claim to earn that one. Ooh. Let's get back to everyone else. I got no idea what I'm doing with Veronica, really. Well, we've got Channel Anger and Kaboom already, so we don't really need much more of them. I'm just kind of vaguely unlocking anything in a random order at this stage for that. Serena again, pretty much the same. We'll give her a bit more magical mending, even though I think she should unlock Omni Heal soon. I can't remember if it's level 60 or 70 she gets that, but it's relatively soon. For that, I'll admit. Surrender, just give me a charm. I don't remember what that one does. Jade, I think. Can we give her that one? Yeah, power. That will do. Brad, no idea. Hendrik. I'm not really sure. I mean, we're kind of vaguely getting more shield stuff with him. So we'll go that way and then just get extra defense. I haven't even used Forbearance with him yet. Even though it's a very good ability, it just tanks a lot of damage. Must be a treasure up here, sure. It's a Sparkly. We'll take that. Okay, there is... Oh, this must be an outfit piece, surely. Oh, recipe book. Not really sure what they are. It's be honest. Not something I usually make, I don't think.
Let's do this.
Got Eric and Jade in the wrong order, and it's really throwing me off. Oh, she's got both. Lovely. And the cheeky thunderball. Alright, this might actually be the way to the end here, which, if it is, I'll have to go back, because there's more treasures around. Ah, fuck it, we'll do the bird as well. Rantingen raisins? What? Fuck those. For the remaining enemies for the defeated monster list, I think I'll probably finish that off camera. Same with the quests, because it's not the most enthralling content going. But yeah, I definitely want 100% completion, or as close to it in this playthrough. I doubt I'm ever really going to go for 100% items or alchemy or that, because that just doesn't bother me at all. I didn't do that in my Dragon Quest IX playthrough, and I won't do it in this one. But all of the challenging stuff I want done. Yeah, that is the end in it, so I have to go back, unfortunately. Get the remaining treasures. Yeah, the biggest tick boxes for me are the super boss beaten. That, I think I've decided, will be the final episode of this playthrough. We'll do Kalasmos, maybe in the penultimate one, I think. Have that be the final boss and ending episode. And yeah, all the outfits as well, I think. Because the outfits are just cool collectibles. And they're pretty much the best armors in the game, most of them. Which I think they might all be. They're certainly the best for defense. I'll go this way. I don't know if you can actually descend the tree like you can in... Actually, thinking that there's definitely going to be a chest underneath the starting area. Okay, you can go down here. Just like you can in the actual first forest. There must be some chests around here somewhere. Ah, fuck it. We'll kill these guys as punishment for not having any reward.
You're not gonna like this!
I haven't seen a one-hit in a while.
Fancy a whirlwind romance?
Forward!
Do love a cheeky dodge. And the cheeky crit. Yeah. There we go. There's a lot of new enemies in this place. I can't be bothered to kill them all now. Right, there's a chest behind here in the first forest. Only a sparkly in the first forest. But better than nothing. What else do we get? There must be a chest around this way. Oh, surely. Oh no, we can keep going down. Okay. Yeah, there'll be one at the bottom there. Must be a sparkly up there as well. Around here. Redwood. I'm pretty sure that is the item that's used in most alchemy upgrades. Especially when it comes to the endgame outfits, I'm pretty sure. There's our chest, and it is... Oh, it's Saronica's Circlet. Right, that is outfit for Serena. It's the Ghost Hero. And it's pretty big in the way of defensive upgrades at this stage. So we don't have the full outfit yet, but I'm pretty sure most of it is in the final trial. Which, I mean, the boss for this trial is actually quite straightforward. Which means we can go into the final trial and get all the treasure, even if we can't beat the boss of that trial. Still get out, get in, get all the treasure, and then get out again. With really no issues. I think that's going to be the next episode. We're probably about an hour in already. This theme does not suit the purple sky, I must say. It's sort of like Act 2 of this game, where they just had the normal overworld theme, which they really did in a new one. I think pretty much every Dragon Quest game could benefit from just at least 2 overworld themes, if not more. Like ideally there'd be one for every like new area you went to. I can't remember which one we've done already. But yeah, there should certainly be a new theme for when the place goes dark or it changes in tone, at least. Go down here. It's kind of weird that you can just never see the bottom of the first forest. Or this place. Oh, okay, yeah. Definitely be treasure through here. I think there must be a luminary outfit bit. Or another bit of Hendrix. An Uber agate. Ooh. That's certainly a new item. That must be for the final stage of weaponry? Not quite sure. Right. It's definitely gonna be. Oh yeah, we'll definitely fight this dragon because it looks cool.
How's it going?
Cool. Out of the way, there's a massive dragon there. I do like a Chinese style dragon. Just a kind of Rayquaza thing. Dear.
I'm on fire!
Right, me and Jade are pepped now. I might get us two out and then Sylvander. Oh, we did this last time, didn't we? We just got nothing. I basically just want to go towards the electrolyte pet barrel and get some different metal slimes with them. Just, to be honest, we'll just do all the training off camera, I think, because it's only slow when you're in sort of the level 40s at the very beginning of Act 3. Although I was quite underleveled at that point. It speeds up a lot when you get to level 50 and you start summoning the vicious metal slimes instead of the ordinary ones. Right, let's get up here. It should be the final chest, I think. Shame we can't zoom all the way back up to the top. We've done this probably the longest possible way. Yggdrasil crowns and Yggdrasil dress code. Okay, I think that's an outfit for Rab. I think there aren't many outfits for Rab, and he just does not get any love when it comes to mods. I don't think there are any Rab mods at all. I couldn't get down that way. I don't think there's. There's a few Veronica mods, but mods generally. I mean, Jade has the most, obviously. Eric gets a fair few, Luminary gets a fair few. Hendrik gets a good few armor mods, which are quite good. But yeah, Rab just gets nothing. A terrible shame. Oh well. Right, it's all the way back up now. Definitely get a sparkle. Spectralite, yeah, a lot of. Ooh, just about going there. A lot of alchemy ingredients at this stage. Can you get up that way? We got that'll make me go all the way round. Oh well. I'm generally quite impressed at how long modern video games are, to be honest. When I did a playthrough of Castlevania Curse of Darkness on this channel, it was 14 episodes, and that was for what was pretty much 100% completion. And on this game we're up, is this episode 33 I think, or maybe 34? And, you know, we've not even completed what is essentially the story yet, let alone 100% completion. I do like a long game. My example number 1 is always going to be Dragon Quest VIII, because I think with any story, with it being longer and the kind of inevitable ending being pushed back and back and back, it just pulls you in more, and it makes the ending when it comes all the more satisfying. Like I'll quote How I Met Your Mother as well, which is my favourite TV show ever. The fact that you keep getting like so close to the mother in that TV show, and then there's a pullback and that you realise that they're nowhere near at all. It's that bit that tricks you. I think one of the writers from that show is you can make a story about a bloke going out to get milk. Like really intriguing if he keeps nearly getting the milk, but then not quite, and there keeps being another twist. And the story can it can lure you in for like hundreds of pages if it does that.
Let's do
It's all about deferred gratification, I think is the best word to sum it up. Oh. Love the crits on that attack. Joe's got that revive thing on her as well, which... I think if we're going to be doing intelligent strategies at any point, which I doubt we really are, but... It's probably a strategy to have her at least start with that spear in every single fight and then switch over to the ultimate variant of the poker on her first turn. So she has that chance of getting the revive thing. Actually, we might do that when it comes to the super boss. I can only imagine what that boss is like. There's nothing behind there, is it? No. I can only imagine what that boss is like in Draconian mode. I've genuinely never tried that in this game, which I really should at some point, because I am getting a bit too good at it now, after a few playthroughs at least. Right, second part of this one, which I'm pretty sure I remember exactly what this is. And it is the Gilden Hall, now Hoarder's Keep. So in this timeline, obviously the Gilden Hall never exists, because Mia never becomes evil. We save her before Morgan or anyone else corrupts her. That was the good. Can we use that on everyone? Or... No, it's only one thing. It's not worth it in that case. No, you know what? We'll just do it. Single target attacks seem to be always better when it comes to enemies with high defense. Like multi-feet or some of Eric's knife attacks don't really get through. Oh, there we go. Insta-kill. As I was saying.
My strength grows ever greater.
For Hendrik. I don't think I'm really going for anything specific with Hendrik. Bit of pep chance. It's only me or Eric, which I'm really saving towards. Is that really... Fair enough. But there are other routes there. But... Right. It's a shame we can't pick up any of that gold. Right, I'm pretty sure that is the ending there. But you just can't get to it. Obviously those are traps. I think I've tried lots of times to kind of jump over the middle. I don't think you can. Take the sparkly. So I don't think... There are no statues in this place now. See, when it was the Gilden Hall, you had all the statues of the people that they turned to gold using gold fever. But nothing here now, because that never happened. Where are we going? We'll continue on this way. I just want the treasures, really. Oh dear, up from the other side. Ooh, hello. Oh, I quite like the look of these guys. I think we must have to kill them just because I like the way they look. Should have pinched that. Might still have a chance. Mechanical Odin. A mechanical. To be fair, I do complain about some of the reskins of monsters in this game, but there are so many, to be fair to the designers. It's annoying when they reskin a boss into a normal enemy, but if they're just reskinning normal monsters, then fair enough. There are a lot. Beautiful. We go with Veronica. Don't know where I'm going with her. I'll do for now. Try and see what that top one is after all that. I think I just want to be kind of unlocking doors, really. Apparently not. This place always feels complicated on the first entrance. That was locked as well. I think we're just going to have to go up the other side. Oh dear. We're inside of the chest. Nah. Right, now we are. Finally we get the chest. Ooh, Justin's shield, right. Oh, we'll at least give that to Hendrik. And then That's going to be better than the Shield of Heliodor when he's going to use the shield. I've still not used him defensively at all in any way. I really should, because he is with defending champion and then forbearance, he'll just block everything. Right, there's one unlock. So we can get back through there now. Continue going this way if we can. Any more treasure chests we can nab? Yet. Right. Should just be able to unlock our way through here. And then unlock the main one as well, I guess. And we've at least got a way back through if it all goes south. Lovely. There might be bits we can get on the other side as well. At this stage I've got no memory of what the actual correct way to go is, because I'm always just trying to find treasure. I'm like Eric. Actually, this might be the correct way. I think it is, actually. I definitely haven't got all the treasure from this place. I think that's pretty much every door unlocked, though. I'm pretty sure this is the ending, is it? No. Or is up here the ending? No, I'm lost. Alright, where haven't we been? I feel like I'm going around in circles now. I want more treasure, or... I mean, we've got the shield. I'm pretty sure most of the outfit pieces are in... Actually... That's not that way. Is there another chest that way? Yes, there is. Lovely. I think we saw that. Most of the outfit pieces, I'm pretty sure, are in the final dungeon. Crowns and Gowns of Eternity. I think that's a Rab outfit as well. Can't really remember. We'll try going up this way. Pretty sure that's not the way we came from. Oh, lovely. God, we'll take that. Where are we now? Right, that's an unlock. So we must have been down that way before. Yeah, because that's down to the main hall. It's that way up. This is up. We definitely want to go up, but it's the right up. Yeah, we're right back to the start there. Might as well jump down. Okay, remember that. I'm sure it must be the right hand side somewhere. Come back to the left now. I'm really forgetting now. I'm pretty sure it's up this way and then either up and right or down and right. I'll try this one. Go up a second time. If not, I might just try and jump through the corner again. Because in my head that should work. Whether it ever will. Okay, we're in a new area at least. Treasure chests. Ah, we've done it. Yeah, there it is. Job done. Right, now I think we're on to the second boss of the trials. I think there are 5 in total. There's only 3 like trials as such, but you can just run through the third one a few times after that. No, I'm not even going to bother saving. I'm that confident we're going to wipe the floor with this guy immediately. As for Stretcher, oh, nice and green this time. This is a reskin of... Oh, Statue of Serenica this time, instead of Morkan. Interesting. Must be a statue of the Luminary in the last one. Right, strategies. I mean, me and Hendrik and then Serena and Savannah worked very well last time, so I'm tempted to just go with that again. Sub Sylvando out when we've got both the imps up. I think it's that. I think we just play it really simple, because it worked very well. 30 actions or fewer. Let's rumble. Here we go. A reskin of Alizarin. Unfathomable Anger. Go straight in with the Unbridled Roots. And getting it move on Hendrik. Servando and Hendrik working together. Love to see it. I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't do anything status-wise. So could put that off, we could put a buff. I think we'd put a buff. Bit of defense, why not? Alright, damage isn't even bad. Not too bad at all, really. Our damage is huge. Right, second buff goes up, and we can subsequently work bring in Veronica.
Can't do without me, eh?
That's got to be a multi-heal, I think. Yeah. I think the ones must boost her magical mending, because she's certainly healing a lot more than she was a while ago, I think. I mean, she'll get on the heal soon anyway. So. 2,000 damage a turn though, when he's barely doing a few hundred. Okay, yeah, fair enough, that hurts. There's the Crimson Mist that Alizarin did. But we're still doing huge numbers. Now I can get the sap in as well, hopefully. Yeah, lovely. Double sap, just to be sure. $1,200. Oh, we didn't get a hit then. Oh dear, Serena's up. Alright, let's drop Hendrik. Alright, we need a new healer then, so we'll get Rabin.
Let me at him.
We might as well get. I think he's going to die here, actually. No, it's still up. Okay. It's a shame I don't have magic first, because we just fired that and ended the fight. Kaboom might do it. Not quite. Will it echo? No. Oh, there we go. Hendrik's gone. We're out healers now. I'm sure it won't be a problem because we can just send Eric and Jade in to finish the job. But... probably. Yeah, it has killed me. Oh, fair enough. I don't know why Serena was so slow that one turn, but slow she was.
Need some help.
We actually do. Actually, Veronica might finish the job here, to be honest. And she has, yeah. Very straightforward. Even when we were in a spot of trouble, that was a very straightforward fight. Probably the easiest one of the trials, to be honest. But 14 actions again. Right, we've got top level horse race, porno mug, Serena's hairstyle, so that gives you the option to have Serena's short hair from Act 2. But I think because it's got other unlocks associated with it, I'm going to go for the top level horse race this time. We do indeed. It is done. A thought hath been planted in the mind of the Sultan. And we get another seed from Justin. There we go. So that's 2 trials out of 3 down. So we are going to leave it there for that one. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Next time we will go into the final trial. And I will see you then. Peace.